Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Drivetime show with the white boy with the most motion and my black co-host who thinks I need lotion. It's Elliot and Jamali. I've been preparing that on the way here.
That on the way bus here?
On the way here, I was thinking of
It's
that.
the fact of just imagining you murmuring that to yourself. This guy, black boy with emotion. And people was looking at you like, what the fuck
That's
is
exactly what was happening on the tube. And
you do need some lotion.
I do need some lotion.
You're a fucking ashy boy.
I got motion. And the
motion of what?
The motion of life, of art,
as you say,
podcast.
As you say, this from your dad's guest room.
I'm not in my dad's guest room. I'm in the living room of a guy who bought a house that he doesn't want.
Yeah, no, it's here. That's happening. How you doing?
I'm good. I was on the tube here. I was muttering that to myself. And these two people sat opposite me with divorce papers. They just clearly gotten divorced. No. And the woman had like tears going down her face. And I'm going to say this now, yeah? She was kind of a baddie.
Really?
She was kind of a baddie. I don't know if it's that she was crying that made it a bit hotter. No, he fumbled. He was like some fat Latino guy. And he
had a Latina baddie.
She was. I wouldn't say she was like she wasn't there like Cardi B, but she was Latina or something. But she was pretty fit. And I wanted to lean over when I got off, but I didn't do it. I wanted to go, everything's going to be okay. And hopefully she remembers that. Sees me in 6 months on Hinge. 5 years down the line, we're on the Victoria line with our divorce papers. Yeah. Living the dream.
Because you realise she's a nightmare.
Yeah, I did think that.
She's gorgeous, but fuck me, she's hassled.
Exactly what happened. I looked at him, not going to lie. He had a little Tiffany dial Rolex on.
Okay.
And
but he's on the tube.
Yeah, it might have been a Seiko, so I couldn't quite tell.
There's a lot going on in this story.
Yeah, and she was crying, and I did think to myself, I was like, yeah, she's probably a fucking nightmare. He didn't seem bothered by this divorce. He seemed like a guy, and I've been there before during a breakup, where you do it publicly and you're walking back together or you're with the other person, and you're like, this is awkward, but as soon as they fuck off, I'm free.
Can you, you don't have to tell the story, but can you tell the story one day about when you wanted to break up with that girl and that lie you had to make up?
No, cut that out. Yeah. I can't tell that story, bro.
All right.
No, absolutely not.
Can I tell it as if it was me?
No. No, we'll have to edit this bit out.
All right.
Actually, we can keep that in.
Just say I can't tell that story, and then what we'll do is we'll put Patreon at the bottom.
Right, okay, the Patreon that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Do you think your ex will pay for the Patreon?
100%.
Ah, fuck, we're fucked.
I had
she has to die so we can tell a good story.
If she dies, I can tell the story. But there was what were some of the ones I had?
Yeah, so he looked fine.
He was like looking away from. She was like wiping tears away with her coat. They sat down. I saw it.
And they were rough material.
Yeah, I saw they were like in the envelopes. It was like the divorce papers, and I was just sat there. Like, fuck, man. I've got a divorce in me for sure.
Oh yeah, you got a fat divorce. I feel like you're gonna be a free marriage guy.
Yeah,
you're gonna be a free marriage. And you know what? I'm telling you now.
Can you speak into the mic?
I'm telling you now. I ain't coming to the third.
No, that's fair.
I can come to the first. I'll come to the second. If you think I'm coming to that third marriage, you're fucking out of your mind.
Do you know what it's got? It's got first marriage. My stag do's in like the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
That's actually she's gonna find out something from that. That'll lead to divorce.
Yeah, because I'm telling her.
Yeah, you bring it up in the best man speech.
I played the video. Just me and you spit roasted. and you're looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? And I go, no, watch it, don't worry. There's a good bit coming.
You bring out a projector. I think it's going to be a beautiful thing about friendship, love, and family. And it's me just coked it, grunting.
Yeah.
Grunting into.
And it's just me going like, yeah, El, yeah.
You know that video of that guy who fucked the girl in prison? The guy fucked the prison guard.
Which one? That's
the guy in Wandsworth prison.
Yeah. And the guy just the hype man,
yeah. That's me.
Yeah, fam, yeah. That's my boy.
Her family, it cuts to you and you're just smoking a split.
Yeah.
And her like family there and everyone. I'm like, why would you think this is appropriate?
Yeah, the comic table will like it.
Yeah, no, the comic table will love it.
So, and your second marriage.
That one, stag do. We go. I guess we're going to have to do like
it'll be a Europe trip.
Marbella
be a Europe trip.
Benidorm, something like that. Third one, we got a bath. We have a curry.
Yeah, that's it. It's really quiet.
Yeah.
And you know what? Most of your friends haven't come.
Oh yeah, it's all people. All the people who come are people I've met in the last year.
Yeah.
I met him at a speed awareness course.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The marriage and the wedding's gonna be in like a little fucking like it's registry office.
Yeah. The weddings.
And not a nice registry office.
Like I get met like the dues in Cole Shorten near me in Croydon. There's no. Yeah.
Most of the guests have just come in casual clothes.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Like don't worry about wearing the suits on the invite.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a lot of casual clothes. Because your first wedding, you're gonna do like a proper big one where it's like on a beach. You're barefoot, wearing linen.
Oh yeah.
Then one day
I've really inconvenienced everyone. We're getting married in Cyprus.
Yeah. I'm so annoyed. And the only reason I'm going is because my girl's making me go.
Yeah. Your girl's
my girl's like, come on, use your friend, and I go like, I love him, but I don't like him.
Yeah, Mike books in a gig.
Yeah,
Mike's got a gig to do.
Mike's doing the decompression gig for the army. No one will get that reference.
That's very funny. Yeah, so I'd have one of them. Then my second, I've got, do you know what I reckon? And there's our sort of contingency plan at my agency. God bless my agency. They really believe in me. They really back me, and they think at some point I'm going to do something good and make some.
They're all
money.
Doolally.
They're all Doolally. They're off their block.
Believing in Elliot. Fuck me.
And I did ask them one. They're like, there has been some conversations about when you earn if you earn serious money, because they're like, we don't really trust you with it.
What do you think they'll do? Just like,
I think they'll have to be like, this is your wage.
Yeah,
you can't have this money. If I did a tour and there was like 400 grand to be sent at me, they'd be like, we can't give you all of this at once. You can have
funny.
$3,000 a month. You're not taking this money.
I remember I was on a shoot in America and I kept on losing. You get per diems, so you get money per day. And I lost all my per diems. So and I was like, look, I've lost all my per diems and I need more money. So they gave me more money. And then the director just wouldn't give it to me. And he goes, no, you can't. We're going to give you £50 a day because you can't be trusted with your per diems.
Like a child.
Yeah. They wouldn't trust me with my per diems.
Yeah, in fact, I've got a thing that I'm owed from I've got an invoice for a load of fucking per diems or whatever. You just going on your phone, yeah?
No, I'm getting fucking texts on Milo saying don't want to pay Arc Raiders.
Fair enough.
It's like you're a 50-year-old man.
50-year-old man, go raise your fucking kids, bruv.
Oh, they're at school, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Well, go stand outside of Londis and tell people they look excellent. That's Troy Hawk, by the way. His name.
Good friend of the pod.
Good friend of the pod. I asked him to come on. He rang me the other day. I said, would you come on the pod?
What did you say?
He wasn't keen.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't keen. He was
he does have a pods.
He said, if only I could come on as Troy. And I said, yes, but then we're coming on as Troy as well.
Yeah.
If you're coming on as Troy.
Why does he want to be Troy? I've seen him be Milo in interviews and bore everyone.
I think he. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
We
love Milo.
We love Milo.
He's going to come on a pod and start talking about something he's learned in the last week about mental health.
Nah, Milo's good lad.
Man, he's a good person. But bruv, how was your weekend?
Oh man, so it's Mother's Day, which I'm sure you forgot.
No, I texted my mum.
Oh, you texted? Did you get her flowers? Like I said.
No, I sent her a text and I said I'll take her out this week. She was away.
I sent her flowers, but
you sent my mum flowers.
Yeah.
Why are you sending? I'd be so annoyed at that.
Why?
Sending my mum flowers.
I haven't really met your mum, but I feel like your mum likes me.
No,
she goes, "Oh, Jamali, that little cheeky boy."
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she got a little cheeky friend.
She goes, I don't like you hanging out with, I was
going
to make up my mum was a racist, but then I realised what I was doing.
I don't like hanging out with these blacks.
She's like, you're out there stealing car radios to get. I'm like, we host a podcast. She's called the Drivetime Show.
And when she says black, she says it like a Chicagoan, like the blacks.
Yeah, she goes, I don't like you hanging out with the blacks.
Probably, I'd never tell you about when I was in Chicago. And so we're in Chicago. I'm doing a show. And I'm with my boy Max, and he's got friends that live out there, and they own like a pizza restaurant. And they live next to this bar. And the whole time we're going there, Max is saying, brother, man, you're gonna love this bar. It's like a proper local bar, and there's so many characters, and you're gonna fucking dig this bar. So we go in the bar, and as soon as I sit down, it's like some old Polish woman, right? And as soon as I sit down, she goes, ID. She screams at you, ID. ID. And so I show her the ID. And everyone's like, "Well, she's a character in it." And then they're talking about. They go, "Where's Skinny Ron?" And he goes, God, Skinny Ron, he got shot." And everyone's like, "What? He got shot?" And they go, "What happened?" And she looks around and she goes, "It was the blacks." right? I've dropped to a knee. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life, right?
But then she looked round as if it was okay.
Yeah.
And then looked at you.
No, this is now. I'm not. The story's over and done yet.
Okay.
So she goes. It was the blacks, right? And everyone knows and all the rest of them are like, hey, you shouldn't say that. And I found it funny, right? And then we go to the gig, do the gig. I come back, and then they're like, so we go meet up with the people who are the friends, and they've come to shows before. Like I know them too, and then they go, let's go for a quick one at the bar. So we go to the bar, knock on the door, and the woman's like, what do you want? What do you want? And they're like, we just want a quick beer. And she goes, all right, come in. And so she goes, you can have one beer, then you gotta fuck off. And then the phone rings, and she looks and she goes, probably the blacks. I couldn't stop. And they were like, and then one of his friends cracked and was like, can you stop saying that? Like, he's black. Can you stop? And she thought I was Puerto Rican. And she goes, not you, you're great. I mean the blacks. And I was like, who are these like people in your head that are phoning at for what reason are black people going to phone your bar?
The cold calling blacks.
Yeah, at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. But this is the way that she's looked at her and she went, yeah, it's the blacks.
Oh yeah, they shot my mate. Now they're probably doing prank calls.
Yeah,
you know what the blacks are like.
It's just the way.
That's not even a black people stereotype.
No,
you know, black people, they always phone you at 12 at 1 in the morning.
But it's just the way the phone rang and she was like, who? And they were like, who's calling? And she was like, probably the blacks. Bro, I don't know. I found it funny.
Yeah, that
it's
is
so fucking ridiculous.
That's such a ridiculous level of racism to have.
Yeah,
you blame even if she's like, I can understand if your mate got shot, you might start thinking like, oh yeah, but then to start blaming them for
phone calls
at
is your business.
Yeah.
Why'd you have a phone at the business if you're not allowed to call?
She thinks it's going to be like proper like American stereotype, like people where they're like, yo, motherfucker. Hey, yo, motherfucker, we shot your boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so my weekend was all right. So I went to my mum's for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Then went to my grandma's house. But where I don't go to a lot of family events because I'm always working, whenever I go, I'm just held hostage and I have to be there till it ends.
Oh God!
And it's just and it was far. It's like in Essex,
right? Yeah.
And I live in like London, undisclosed location, the bunker. Yeah. So
let's not call it that after what happened to my people with a man in the bunker.
What happened to your people and a man in the bunker?
Really?
With the Croydon genocide of '95.
Well, I was going to go with the Holocaust, but
whatever.
How would you like it if I started calling this I'm trying to think of if I started saying the podcast was the master room in the ship? You wouldn't like it.
Well, no, but the idea is that I'm in the master room when we put white people in slavery.
Yeah, but I'm in the bunker while we're doing the Holocaust.
Okay, good.
I don't know what.
Yeah, you'd be like you wouldn't be doing lines of fucking speed with fucking Hitler. Like, no, but you're right, mate. You're class, mate. You're right. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play.
Throwing in ideas out to get more.
Listen, they're fucking up the banking system, son. Don't worry about it. Yeah, shut up.
Mate, look, I don't agree with it all, but like, everyone's allowed an opinion and that.
Elliot, because there's a running joke we have about Elliot where anyone who buys him a pint and has a chat with him, Elliot thinks now is a good person.
I'm very forgiving.
So like if Hitler bought you a pint and had a chat, you'll be in the group chat being like, no, I bought me a pint and we had a good chat.
271,000 at most.
Fuck it hell. So I went to my mum's and went to my nan's. I was just there for fucking too long, man. And they wanted to play like they like to play fun ball games. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to help my sister cook. And I just made some bread sauce from a packet. And I did a bit of nutmeg in it. And my little sister was just like, yeah, okay, can you just get the fuck out of the way?
Because your sister's a good cook.
Yeah, my sister's a good cook, yeah. And, but yeah, other than that, man, I've just been fucking working because I'm shooting a new documentary that's going to be out.
We're batch recording at the minute.
Yeah, we're batch recording because I'll be gone next week because I'll be filming some
this episode, banger. It's going to fucking be a banger. Next couple,
Yeah.
something happens in the news.
It's going to
We
slow
don't
down
know.
a bit. Yeah. So if something happens in the news and then you're just like, why are Jamali Elliot not talking about it? It's because we're recording this in
And
advance.
it's like, I've gone AWOL and taken like a shopping centre hostage
Yeah.
because you're away and I'm a bit lonely. And then all of a sudden, like we're just putting episodes out like nothing's happened. I'm there like on top of like Westfield Stratford with like a severed head and throw it at the ground, fire a gun in the air, and then next week's episode comes out like none of that's going
Nothing's going on.
Yeah.
Elliot's just as Batman on top of the Eiffel Tower. Somebody wants to see his kid when he doesn't even have a kid.
No,
Did he ever get to see his kid?
who?
The mad cunt who climbed up Buckingham Palace to see his kid.
No, you can't climb up Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, that's not a good. Like, they're gonna go. You can't see your kid. Why? Because you just have like Batman and drive Buckingham Palace, mate. You look mad.
Yeah, that what were they called?
Fathers for
Fathers for
Justice.
Justice. Never
No one.
Fathers for Justice sounds like a non-sting group.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Imagine they all started turning up dressed as Batman.
yeah.
Rest in
To
pedos.
do non-stings. Fucking good stuff.
Bruv, I had a fucking disaster this weekend.
What happened?
So, Friday morning, I'm meant to be flying to Glasgow. Getting the Uber, get to East Croydon station, about to board a train. I go to check into the flight.
Yeah.
Flight's in 2 hours. We're fine. But it's not letting me check in. So I'm like, British Airways, what you like?
What they like?
I then look and realise the flight is in 2 weeks' time.
And when's your gig?
Well, that night in Glasgow.
That night, yeah,
and the plane's in 2 hours. So I looked to buy another plane ticket, but it's £330. And I'm like, well, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, because you're not making that much.
I'm not
on the
making
weekend,
yeah, I'd lose all my money. So I ring my agent. She's like, listen,
Is this a Saturday?
this is Friday.
Okay.
She's like, listen, now my agency books this gig.
Yeah. It's like their
book this
gig. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
their gig. So I call her. She's absolutely like cool with it. She's like, listen, these things happen. We'll speak to the person in the office who runs the gig. They'll get someone else. Don't worry, don't stress out. So I get in a car. I'm like, oh, cool. I get back in. I'll be working hard in a minute and stuff anyway. So I'm like, all right, I get a little day to sit on the sofa and play FIFA. Cool. I'm like, all right, well, these things happen. Got away with it, right? No one's mad at me. Should be fine. I then look in my group chat, and this mass email has been put out by the booker of the gig to get somebody new.
Which they should do.
Which they should do.
And I'm sure they just said, hey, we just need a spot filling.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all they said.
That's all you need to say.
That's all you need to say. So this is the email of the booker at the gig. Apologies for the mass email, etc., etc. Absolutely fine. So I'm reading it. That's okay. Due to one of the acts doing something beyond moronic, I have a slot going this weekend in Glasgow. If anyone is available, please let me know.
See, I think the wording of beyond moronic, I'll say it's moronic. Beyond moronic is you booked a ticket for a flight that doesn't exist and then you go and lick a window. Like, that's beyond moronic.
I'm gutted I can't get the plane to lick the windows on it.
Yeah. Beyond moronic is that you go, I thought I was flying the plane. That's beyond moronic.
I think moronic would suffice.
Yeah, moronic is suffice. Like, to say it's beyond, like you are beyond an idiot is a bit harsh.
I agree, but I still think I got off lightly.
Yeah, it was nothing, there was no consequence.
Well, I don't know. I'm probably going to get a call today because this happened on Friday. The office is shut Saturday, Sunday.
Well, I think, do you know what? I think you won't get a call today. I think you'll get a call Wednesday morning once this pod comes out. I think that's when you get a call.
Yeah. Day after the pod comes out.
You get Antonio saying, hey, El, listen to the pod.
Well, I don't think...
I didn't approach you as your agent.
No, you're fine. Antonio's fine. But we're going to get Chris on. So
we're going to get Antonio on too.
No, we're not.
Let's get Antonio. Let's get Elliot's agent on the pod too. What we're going to do is, what I'm thinking is, for the pod. So for the 50th episode, this is what we're planning. We're going to get my agent on. We're going to get your agent on. We're going to give him a quiz. And whoever wins gets both acts. But so what we're doing is, that's going to be the plan.
Oh, really? So it's like, okay.
So whoever wins gets both acts.
So it's like, so if they win you, it's who wants to be a millionaire, and if they win me, it's who wants to be £100 there.
Yeah.
Who wants to have an act who doesn't make gigs he's had for about in the diary for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think people are too thrilled about.
Did you pick up anything else?
Bro, so I messaged Top Secret, innit?
Yeah.
And they gave me 4 shows.
Yeah.
And then they're like, can you share them to your stories? And I had to message them. I had to be like, listen, I can't be like, I'm at 4 shows at Top Secret tonight.
Yeah, I fucked up your gig.
After I've not made a gig.
Because you never booked your oyster for fucking 8 months away.
Oyster?
I don't know.
The Oyster card you used to get on a flight.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Oyster card you used to get on a flight.
It was a bit about the ticket.
You tap in to get on a British Airways.
I'm not proud of the bit.
No, you shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be proud of that.
Fucking moron.
All right, let's beyond moronic.
Beyond moronic. All right, so what's just happened? Jamali tried a new section, and it was so bad.
It really wasn't good. Listen,
it was so bad.
When they're throwing stuff at a wall.
You're going to think we said something horrific. I'll tell you what happened. Our producer leaned in and went, just move this on.
We don't need this.
It was so bad. It was Jamali and Elliot review culture, and it didn't even make the podcast.
We didn't even make the fucking podcast.
I do, but I love it. Because we'll leave the start. I was talking about TikTok there. And the stuff that I'll show you something that I've been watching, yeah, bro. And it is that I found this guy on TikTok, yeah, some just white nationalist Rangers fan. Rangers are I don't mind Rangers, but a lot of it's like sectarian.
Secretarian.
I don't know what the
Sectarian.
word. Sectarian.
Secretarian. What the fuck is that? Like Secretary's Revolution?
Yeah, bro. The secretary.
Secretarians, you fucking idiot.
Hello, this is the UDA bombing. You're through to the secretarian.
I'm just going to put you on hold.
Just going to put you on hold in the national anthem place. Right. Now, here we go, bro. I love this. So I was reviewing this stuff on the Still Show this week. Go watch the Still Show. It started doing well. If that does well, then I don't have to do this fucking pod anymore. Right, I think I lost it, you know.
All right. Yeah,
oh, no, it's people doing this, bruv. Have a look at that. Have a butchers.
What the fuck is going on?
Right, explain to the people what you're seeing.
It's just a guy driving, basically saying it's going to be time to.
I've got this bear of them. It's just like blue collar people writing a thing saying, realizing I may have to do some messed up stuff to save the future of my children. We are not mad enough.
So it's basically guys.
But it's a fucking trend. Realizing the time for good men to do bad things to bad people is getting closer and closer.
Yeah, but who are these people and what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Well, they're recording a video in their car. I've got loads of them. Remember this face, pedos. Gonna be the last thing you see.
There is a certain thing about, like, no offense to these men, but they're all kind of middle-aged, out-of-shape men.
Yeah, they're not.
It's just like, what is? It's this sort of thing of this idea that people who haven't really seen any violence talking about it so casually of like, yep, I might have to just try and take on the army. Yeah. And you go, oh, really? This is going to be that easy?
Oh, yeah. It's just, but firstly, it's like funny. I think living in a world now where content is everything.
Mm.
So everyone does content now. So regardless of your political affiliation or where it is, there is a world of content out there, which is like a boomer level, or I'd even say that's Gen X, a level of content that is what I always find weird with it, and I've said this to you before. There are people online who pat themselves on the back for not being a pedo. I just think that instantly makes them a good person.
Mm.
So they'll write in the comments like
that's the base level.
Yeah. It's like you don't get to call yourself a good person for not being a pedo.
Yeah.
That's the base thing. And so there's this thing with like everyone making content now, and we're involved in it as well, but that's like a brand of it, like this masculinity stuff, and it ties into the Louis Theroux manosphere thing. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay,
no.
he's just your pal, but you know, God forbid.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Good work. I'd say he's seen it.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah.
A lot of I know the Guardian and the Telegraph, and even our producer didn't.
The Guardian didn't like it.
No, Guardian gave it 2 stars, I think.
The Guardian gave it 2 stars.
Yeah, and it's made for the Guardian.
See, this is the thing, man. Like,
well, you haven't seen the doc.
I haven't seen the doc, but reviews are weird, man. Like, I got 4. So,
you went to slag off. You went to slag off. I know what you mean.
That's insane to say.
There was a year in Edinburgh where Bill Burr got 3 stars, and on my debut I got 4.
Yeah,
and I was like, look, who's kidding who here?
Yeah, that's
Bill Burr is
that's what I'm saying. Like, are you telling me that my doc, which wasn't a great doc, you know, they were fine. Some of them were fine, but
they were good docs.
They were fine. But you know, it is a weird thing about. Anyway, you were saying, sorry.
So people don't like, from what I can tell, they don't like the doc because they don't think Louis went hard enough on the Manosphere guys. But I don't really understand how he's meant to go hard on them without losing access immediately. Also, I think this is the first time he's done a doc with people in a world. This is the first time I've seen a documentary being made. Where, as the documentary is being made, I'm watching the documentary because it all started coming up on my feed. Like, documentary about HS Tiki Toki.
And he was videoing.
They're all filming it, so he's involved in the content. So it's this really cool thing when I thought I watched it coming full circle, then watching him do the content. Because when, you know, God bless Louis Theroux, but like going on Fresh and Fit is Fresh and Fit is a fucking nasty podcast.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like I wouldn't go on it because I know that Miles guy, he would eat me up. He just will say whatever he wants for the reactions and the base, and he'll pick apart your ideology and you can't argue against him because he doesn't really have an ideology.
It's the same way I don't debate flat earthers because they know more about the wrong thing than I know.
Yeah, thanks for doing my joke.
No, it's not your joke.
That is my bit. You're more read up and you're stupid than I am. Am I right?
And that's your bit.
Yeah.
Me saying they know more about the wrong thing ain't your fucking bit, is it? You fucking dog.
Why don't you do a bit about Tiger? You pigskin.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
Just wrapped in fucking bacon.
Speak to the white boy with emotion like that. Is it not enough that Michael B. Jordan already took the Oscars off us? You've now got to call me a pigskin.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Nah, it might be about that.
I wasn't I can't believe he won an Oscar.
Yeah, it's not an Oscar. It's not an Oscar. It was a good film, but let's all fucking relax. Let's all fucking relax. All right?
Is it like, do you remember when the year after there was no black people, they nominated Black Panther and everyone was like, guys, like, come on.
Give him like a special effects or something.
Yeah, like best soundtrack, sure. But no, you can't. It's one of the best films. It's like every Marvel film.
I think though, the problem is, I it's not just the race of the film or whatever, it's mainstream. I kind of do go a bit like when it's like a massive mainstream movie. Like I think the Oscars should find that little gem of a movie.
That's not what they are, though. It's like all awards are like this. It's
like, what they should be. Not
no,
what
I know. But like the Edinburgh Fringe Awards are kind of similar in that vein.
Yeah.
They have a thing before it's even started. And they'll always put someone in there. There'll be someone doing a free fringe show called The Sausage That Met the Worm. And then that will get a nomination, you know, in the Running Side Theatre. But really, the best stand-ups at Edinburgh aren't usually the ones getting nominated. It is the more wacky out there show.
Yeah.
But the same way, which I ain't got a problem with, but the Oscars itself, it's about the pitch, it's about the campaign.
Yeah, for sure.
That's, you know.
For sure.
But yeah, because I went to see Sinners. I went to see it with Vittorio, Mike Rice, Rob Moriarty, who, like, we all went to see it, yeah. And, not Hugh, Hamish, sorry. And we all went to see it. And I really liked it. Mike Rice really liked it, but I think Mike is a bit special needs. Because I think, Mike is a bit of a cinephile, but when I went to watch a film with him, I was like, oh, you just like this because of the colours and the noise and stuff like that. You're not really someone, okay. Vittorio's too autistic to understand any film that isn't like, or, you know, he likes to think he's an artist. So any film that isn't about like someone fucking suffering for their art, he doesn't get. So we all came out different opinions. But there was one thing we all agreed on that was good, and that was the bit where they're playing the song and then it shows black culture and the DJ.
The fact that you like that bit.
Wait, I'm going to get to this. We all really agreed, good scene. Spoke to you and Odawale about the film. And me and my dad watched the film again as I watched it again. Both agree we love that scene. I spoke to you, Odawale, Io. And every black person I know who saw that scene fucking despised it. And you guys said it before I had a chance to say I liked the scene. And I was like, yeah, that shit was corny. But I was sat there like, oh, it's really good how it's showing how this has affected black culture. No. And then, yeah, that's really impressive.
When you said you like that scene, I want to hit you with a bat.
Yeah.
Oh God, that scene. I hate that scene
Why?
so much. It's just kind of like, just show me a vampire film. I don't like, and listen, I love stuff with subtext and I love stuff that shows me something. But it's just kind of that kind of ham-handed. The fact that you understood it made it a bad scene.
Obviously, I understood it. I get
no,
the feel. What do you mean? What, they meant to have some secret black code that only black people speak?
It's not about black or white. It's the fact
that
what
everything's about.
This is the thing. If Elliot says to me, "Oh, there's this place that does really good food," I know it's bad. If Elliot says, "You got to watch this film," I know it's shit. Like, Elliot is my canary in the coal mine of what is good and what is bad. So if Elliot likes something, it's a good indication that it's stupid. It's shit. That's the bait. I remember Elliot one time was saying about this restaurant. Oh, Shawarma King, you got fucking.
Bruv, if you slag Shawarma King off,
it's fucking gorgeous. Bruv, I quickly Googled it online, bro. 3.4.
Let me tell you why it's 3.4.
Mad, bruv.
Let me tell you why it's 3.4. Because it's ran by Turkish people in Edinburgh, in a very white area. And the white people there can't handle the flavours.
There is no... And I went there.
You haven't been there.
I went without you.
No, you haven't. You're lying.
I did. I went without you.
And what did you get?
I got a shawarma.
Yeah, what kind?
Lamb.
All right, he's gone through the first few questions with ease.
Well, that really basically like every shawarma place. They don't have a special shawarma.
You're sailing through these. The questions will get harder.
Mate, absolutely killing it on the stand.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, this guy's researched his stuff.
He knows his Shawarma King.
It's a good place in Edinburgh. And I'm going to argue this, right? Everyone in Edinburgh goes to that fucking dive, Palmera Pizza, right?
It's dive.
It's a fucking dive.
Horrible.
And they go there, and it's just like, it's convenient. It's open till 5. It's not good food. Shawarma King, across the meadows, is an oasis, a beacon of hope during that festival. When it was my birthday, yeah, I don't know, where I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to go out. I wanted to drink 7 pints, get drunk, and go Shawarma King. And I walked across the meadows to it. I was like Puck in a Midsummer's Dream. I was just levitating.
The fact you did that on your birthday, you should have died at birth.
What's wrong with that?
It's just like, it's such a... The fact that you dragged other people there.
I didn't drag anyone else. It was a solo experience.
To celebrate your birthday. I hope someone killed you on the meadows. I hope you didn't make it.
Did I tell you I nearly banged someone out in the meadows once?
No.
Some guy ran up to me, dripping wet, throwing it. The guy was dripping wet, bro. There's no lake on the meadows.
That's so disturbing.
But came out of the bushes, yeah? He came out of the bushes and had a carrier bag with loads of fish in it. And was trying to give me the fish. And he's going to me, take the fish, take them. And I was like, and I went.
And it's a fridge, it might be a bit.
Yeah, I went to him. And people were watching. I went, I'm not joking, mate. If you come towards me, I am going to hit you. And he was like, then he like stopped. He was like, why, man? Peace and love, man. I'm like, this isn't how you open an interaction.
Yeah.
I'm meant to be hostile here. I think he was trying to promote a show or something.
Did I ever tell you when I nearly kicked a guy in the chest in Amsterdam?
No.
I've never told you the story. I'm filming that show with, it was a show called...
Brexit Stage Left.
Yeah, Brexit Stage Left. And we're in this hotel in Amsterdam. And it's late at night. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm walking through the hotel. And all I hear is a guy say in the corridor, do you know any good strip clubs? And I went, what? And I've turned around and I swear to God, it's this short little fat guy and he's naked. And he's just covering his dick and he's standing by the door of his room. And he's like, he looks at me and goes, do you know any strip clubs? Bruv, and I don't know why rage was my first thought of call. And
You're allowed to be angry at that.
I just said, I'll fucking kick you in your chest. I just said, I'll fucking kick you in your fucking chest. And then he sort of stood there. And then I just walked off. and I told everyone the next day and they all thought it was fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious.
But it was just like, this guy was just standing in the corner and I said, do you know any strip? And I had seen him earlier and he was with his husband. I'm assuming it was his husband or his partner. And I think...
He was trying to entice you in a little.
No, I don't think it was that. I think what had happened was that his partner, they've argued and he's locked him out the room. And he's standing there and he's embarrassed. So he's trying to make a joke about it. Because it's just like such a mad scenario.
I will fucking kick you in your jaw.
And my first reaction was, I just said, bruv, and I went and I put the finger out like it was fucking away days. I went, I will fucking kick you in your chest. You can.
I've told this story and haven't word before, but one time, you know this, right? I'm walking through Old Street with at my time. This girl I was seeing. She and you know my ex. She was
your ex?
Yeah, she was not a lawyer.
Which ex is?
Lawyer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she was not akin to London.
No.
She was like Clapham, fucking not akin to London.
No, not real London.
Not real London, right?
No.
And so I'm walking down, we're staying at this hotel in Old Street. We cut down the road, yeah, and there's this crackhead. And he's yelling at us, I'm ignoring. And he comes over and he goes to her, take your dress off, darling. So I just fucking pass her my coat. I'm like, you're not doing that.
And then you took your dress off.
Yeah, that's a minor.
You
I thought he was talking to me.
Yeah. Take my jacket, I undress me.
She thinks I'm going to knock him out.
You start dancing like... and he's just like, oh, yeah.
I walk off with him and take him to the hotel. I literally go, I am about to push kick him. There's two lads on the wall who come off the wall. And they're looking at me like, no, bro, this is our guy we sell crack to.
It's our crackhead, yeah.
And one of them puts their hand in the waistband. And we're not halfway
whips out a monster cock.
Whips out a monster cock.
Just hits you like a cock.
Beats me.
You can never look at your girl again if another man beats you with his cock.
Imagine the guy cock slap you mid-fight.
It's over, man. On a softie as well.
You got a little bruise. Bruise.
And it's soft, so it just swings. And it's like a whipping motion.
Man. Makes that funny little cock. You know when like skin on skin sound of...
Just anaconda choke.
He armbars me with his So we start walking down the road. They're walking towards us, and I'm talking shit to them. They're talking it back. But look, I'm fucking scared. I am scared. The girl I'm with, I'm going walk quickly to her. I'll stand here. She's going, I'm really scared. And I'm like, I fucking am too. Like,
she's telling you she's scared. Bro, there's no words with her. She's like, I'm scared. And I'm as terrified as you, babe.
I'm like, yeah, I fucking know. But right now, we're on the Titanic. You're able to get off. I can't run. Because if I run, they're going to run.
She's like, I'm scared.
So we get to the top of the road, I'm talking their shit, and they sort of stop halfway down the road, yeah. And I'm like taking a deep breath. This group of 6 lads come by, and a couple of them go, "Are you Elliot still?" And I'm like, yeah.
And then they start beating the shit out of me.
They go, "Oh, we're fans. Can we get a photo?" I'm like, "Yeah, can I have a cigarette?" And one of them went, "Yeah, big fan." And I'm looking, the boys down the road still there, and I turned to them and went, "How big a fan are you, bro?" Because I was just in my head, I was like, it'd be so sick if suddenly I come. But then I was like, they might have a knife. I'm not getting one of my fans stabbed to death. I wouldn't go to his funeral, but I'll send some flowers.
Yeah. That's funny, man. I remember scared.
But the way she was like, she went, I'm really scared right now. And I'm like, do you not think I'm fucking terrified? Do you not think I'm fucking shitting myself? I am so scared as well. But can we keep it together a little bit, bruv?
It's like, okay, what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I can't take your fear. I have too much fear now.
Yeah.
I can't take your fear.
Yeah, it was. We weren't laughing at it. We did laugh about it later.
Because I'm scared.
Oh, bro.
Did you start walking faster?
No, I said to her, look, if they come at me, you just run up the road. I was like, if they start coming, if something kicks off, you run up the road. Yeah, she was a girl from Clapham. They're all in running clubs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But she's usually having to do it for a match of life. It's like, listen, bro, if you live in Clapham,
her cardio would help her in that situation.
If you live in Clapham, you go to a running club to run from situations because you're not from London. That's what it is. You're in a running club to run around the thing. So if something ever happens, you and your little rugby pals can fuck off. The real people from London, like myself, we stand there terrified.
Yeah, we stand there in fear.
We stand there in fear and get killed.
But that's the thing, man, is like, if you didn't grow up in London and you moved to London, like if you're from like a little fucking village and you come to London, fuck me. You're a wounded gazelle at the watering hole. It is fucking terrifying.
Oh my God, it must be. I know we've been on this podcast saying London's not that bad. That's kind of a lie. It's terrifying. It can be.
Well, it's bad, but it's just better than everywhere else. It's because all the good stuff outweighs how the badness of it. And it is one of the things of it, especially with London, is you will get like you'll be in Notting Hill. And there can be some bad shit around the corner. It's not like, oh, you're this and that. It's like, no. People will still machete your watch off your wrist.
Like Mozart estates and that's around there, isn't it?
Yeah, all of that
stuff. Like, you'd, one for the drill fans out there. One for you guys, which is just the white guys who listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
All the Trap Lord
Well, we're
Ross
getting
fans.
a lot of fans from Spain.
Are we?
Yeah. Stop listening. It's not for you.
Yeah, fuck off.
If you know what we say to people online, if they're from Spain on the video games, you won't want to be fans anymore.
What? How have we got a lot of Spain fans?
No.
Right, yeah, big up Spain. Free Catalonia.
Or I don't know. It depends on what side you are. It's all one nation or freedom. It depends on who. That's the weirdest. Like, you know, there is conflicts in this world that I just have no understanding and no interest.
Well, a funny thing happened in the Euro final, right? So, like, Scouse people have Scouse or English, so some Scouse people, not all, most of them don't care.
Oh, yeah, they say Scouse is like their own thing,
Yeah,
right?
so they hate the England football team. So they'll start...
Who do they support?
They would support whoever England's playing. So it's the Euro
Do
final.
they want, like, a Scouse team?
No, it's just they're like... It's not really it's like a very specific... Most people I know who are Scouse don't get... They either support England or don't give a fuck. They're not really into
They don't think they're English.
No, they're just like, because they've had like so much of the government and stuff do shit to them. They see England as like, they see...
I don't really know much about Liverpool history. I don't really go Liverpool.
It's a pretty socialist city. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, but like, I love it as a city. But they, like, it's good because they still don't buy the Sun and things like that. But what this thing was some Scouse people who were like, it was just a couple of people on Twitter were like, yeah, I hope England lose to Spain, started buying Spanish flags. Loads of Catalonians started buying England flags. Because they don't want Spain to win, because they don't consider themselves Spanish. So there was like this swap. So everyone was like, oh, there's always a corner of your own country that hates the country that will just support, the other thing. So we inherited all these Catalonian fans. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of conflicts.
I think that, you got
That's my take.
You got the Turkey and Greek one in the Cyprus.
Oh, yeah, bro.
They're kicking off.
I've been to Nicosia. I've been through that turning point. It's weird. It's all the UN. All the UN are there, and you have to go through this turning point.
Oh, it's still like...
This was like 20 years
tasty.
ago. Yeah, Greece and Spain, well, all of the Balkans fucking hate each other. There's an entire area of the world.
And it's pissed because I look like all of them.
Yeah.
So wherever I go, they go...
Serbian.
I've been Serbia, you know what, brother?
Really?
People spoke to me in Serbia.
Really?
Oh, brother, I went to Serbia, and I'm on the train. I'm on the tram and I didn't buy a ticket.
Yeah, they ain't got trains.
Yeah, I was on the tram and I didn't buy a ticket.
You get a tram at most. So.
I didn't buy a ticket, and the ticket inspector jumped on. And there's about 6 of them. And they're like, yeah, you're gonna get and they were like rabid. You're gonna get a fine and blah, blah, blah. And then one guy just came from the crowd and he went, fuck all of you. This Serbia, we don't buy ticket here. And he goes, my friend, come, fuck them, come. And I'm just like, okay. So and they were like, we're going to call the police. And he was like, they won't call, they pussy, fuck them. This Serbia, my brother, we don't pay. And then he just walked me off. And then I just went, I'm going with him. And we walked off. And then all the ticket inspectors just went, oh, fuck it. And then as we're walking off, he goes, my friend, you in Serbia, we don't pay for nothing. Fucking good stuff.
Bruv, Serbia's sick.
Yeah.
Serbia's fucking class.
This is the way he just come out the crowd and he went, what? Fuck you.
There's something so, I know the manosphere, there is something so jokes about those hyper-masculine countries where they're just happy to throw down over the mildest of inconveniences.
Yeah, he did know me and he was ready to have a tear up.
Yeah, but he was
with
ready.
Serbia ticket inspectors.
He was ready to go to prison.
Yeah.
He was ready to be like Bobby Sands on hunger strike for you.
Yeah. Never met him. Never, and then he just went into the crowd again. He was my guardian angel.
That's like the opposite of Croydon. Yeah. If you're on a Croydon tram and they see you getting a fine, they're going to start... There was a period of time where all these videos from Croydon, all it was we were either our crams were trashing and killing everyone, or people were having racist abuse on the trams.
Yeah.
That was Croydon for there was a 5-year.
You get the tram?
I've got it a couple times in Croydon. I'm not on the tram line.
No.
It's more the other bit of Croydon. But I've used it here and there. It's sometimes my gym, the trams there. So if I go to East Croydon Station from my gym, I use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. That tram, yeah. Let me tell you, there is where my gym is can be a little bit rough. Few stops down from that, yeah. I was on that tram from my gym one time, yeah, and I get on, and this guy gets on with a fresh PlayStation 5.
Oh.
And we start going through these couple of rough bits, and this boy gets on the tram, ankle tag, music playing out loud.
You've basically donated a PlayStation 5 at that point.
And the guy sits next to him, yeah, and he's just eyeing him up. And I was like, I have a thing where I'll step in, but sometimes I'm like, oh, listen, bro, you shouldn't be on this train with a fresh PS5. In this area, it's a bit fucking tasty. Like you should know that. And luckily he gets off at East Croydon, nothing happens, yeah. But it was like just watching a bear get on the tram, and there was a man made of salmon.
Yeah.
A man made of
just
salmon.
a delicious PS5.
I've had it twice at my gym. I've gone there.
I'll put my PS5 in a PS1 box.
Yeah. Even then, they'll take it for the sport. And he
goes, I actually love retro gaming.
Yeah, I want to play Crash Bandicoot.
And I've got the Digimon disc. It's quite a rare game.
There was one in.
Did you have a chip PlayStation?
No.
I had a chip.
I don't believe in illegality.
I had a chip disc. Yeah, I remember it was this chip disc that you could get. Yeah, and this shows you the evolution of technology. It was a chip disc, and you put the disc in, and you had to keep the PlayStation bit open, so you had this spring, and it ran, and then you could put in chip discs. Yeah, and it came with this massive paper binder with all the games that you could buy, right? And at the back, it just said XXX. Yeah, and it said Pamela Anderson sex tape.
Tommy Lee.
I wanked to that.
Yeah.
No, not the actual sex tape. Just I wanked to the idea that existed.
That's so funny.
I wanked to the fact that was somewhere in the universe.
You know that it's out there.
Yeah.
You just had faith. You were like Saint Peter, the first Christian.
Yeah. I wanked just to the idea that was even a thing.
Bro, do you know the worst thing I've ever heard someone wank to was this guy at my school, yeah? And we were reading Anne Frank in class, right? We were like 14. And there's a bit in Anne Frank where she talks about fingering herself.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. There's a bit in Anne Frank where...
I don't know why I looked at it like you know that. Sorry, I looked at the producer.
Like you fucking wrote it.
Yeah.
There's a bit in Anne Frank, because that's what the book is a book about, like, it's this girl sort of becoming a woman during this period.
Well, they don't know.
It's not really as much about, it's not like the Nazis did this today. It's about her living in this bizarre environment, but still being a teenage girl.
Was she a good writer?
Yeah. The book itself, the book is just her becoming a woman, and she occasionally dips in. The reason it's really good, she has a wank, but it occasionally, because she fancies the guy who lives there, she fancies the guy Peter, and so it's sort of about all these relationships there.
And so your boy wanked to
So
him.
my boy went home and read that page and had a bash. He told us all about him. We all slapped him. We all beat him up. We were like, "Bruv, don't wank over Anne Frank."
Nah, I don't know, man. How old is she in the book? And wank. How old is she in the book?
She was 14. He was 14.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So
he wasn't nonsense.
So it wasn't nonsense. We got 7.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do the questions.
All right.
Because we're late in the pod now.
Oh shit, are we? Well, we're cutting a bit out though, aren't we? Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
We had to.
Good lord.
The shit I've just seen you swipe off your phone. It's just Candy Crush and stuff like that, man.
Yeah. Thank you for not saying what actually was on my phone.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, you didn't see it? Well, thank God for that.
What are these fucking degenerate? Bro, I had a wank to Anne Frank as like a question someone would write into this.
Yeah.
Does this make me a nonce? And we're here like, bruv, stop it. All our questions are just going, stop. What are they saying this week?
We've got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, why don't you?
So we're just gonna do
Yeah, let's go for it.
Are we gonna do like what I've got a couple expected ones,
Yeah,
so we'll just get them out the fucking way.
All right.
Oh God. God.
There's a comedy club that want us to do a live show, and especially because like the numbers have really gone up over the last week. People really like the pod. I don't know if I can be in the same room as you. I don't know if I can be in the room as you. We're gonna start the pod, yeah, and then the police are just gonna burst in and arrest like 6 people. Like you're not, brother. I swear to God, we're down a listener since Ian Huntley died. We're down a fucking listener because that's who listens to this podcast. Yeah. People like that. But we lost a Patreon when Ian Huntley got murdered in jail.
I know. Hopefully the bank still goes through. Fucking Ian Huntley.
One payment a month still after death, and it would just be to the Patreon in his podcast.
Yeah, it's Ian Huntley.
It's Ian Huntley.
Oh, here we go. I'm one of those hoes who thinks Danny Boy 83 is so fit. Should I rump him or will I come to regret it?
Ma'am.
You can't fuck Danny.
You can't fuck. He's a nasty individual.
It's not good.
He's a horrible individual who embodies this English spirit of proud to be thick. Everywhere I can go, I can treat whoever I want, how I want, with zero repercussions.
It is funny.
And look, I'll watch it, yeah?
I'll watch it, man. But I will watch it.
It's you know, it's not good behaviour. Yeah, and he's, you know, love, if you fuck Danny Boy, he's like 5'8".
Is he?
Yeah, he's a short guy. He's a short guy. Short guy, man. And our producer's like, you know, sorry, bruv. You're catching so many strays there today.
Sorry about that.
No, but he's like, you know, which just showed the power of like, you could go online and like, didn't he get caught in like wasn't there like nefarious stuff about age, some of these sex workers and stuff?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like he's, I don't know. The thing is, yeah, the fact that we're talking about him now, we could end up on Fraggle Island.
Yeah, we could Fraggle Rock.
We're going to be on Fraggle Rock.
I don't know who these guys are on that podcast, yeah, but by the strength of me, I'll fucking take them both. I'll take them at the same time, right? Who the fuck, like, these Fraggles on podcasts talking about me? That's what we're going to be involved in. And he'll say something
mildly racist.
Yeah. Because there's the white one, and then he'll say, the black.
Yeah. So don't fuck Danny Boy.
Don't fuck.
And if you are going to fuck Danny Boy, let us know.
No, right into the pod.
Yeah,
if you
right
do
into
fuck
the
him, let us know how it goes.
Oh, my other half thinks my celebrity crush is Trevor McDonald because he was the only celebrity I could name when asked. It's Anthony Joshua. Should I correct him or should I let him keep taking the piss?
I don't think every boyfriend knows.
I think
Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua could bang your missus.
I think, you know what? Just let him think it's Trevor McDonald because this is the thing. The reason he can laugh at it is because it's kind of like a silly thing. It's Trevor McDonald.
He has to pop a Viagra because he's so old.
Yeah, like you're not actually going to fuck Trevor McDonald.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Trevor McDonald like is a happily married man who I doubt if you DM'd him, he's going to be like, you know, you up, send me Bob. Send Bob. But let me tell you something now. Your boyfriend knows that if you message Anthony Joshua, he's going to come blow your back out.
Your boyfriend can beat Trevor McDonald in a fight.
Yeah, he can't beat
Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I knew a guy. I had a mate who was telling me a story, like an old guy I've heard from back in the day in Soho. He's a fucking legend, right? And old guy, I shouldn't say he's old. He's sprightly. A man of his age is sprightly. And runs a few businesses and that. He used to hang out in Soho and he told me a story that a guy he knew was dating Naomi Campbell and then in the press saw Naomi Campbell was out with Mike Tyson. And it's just, there's nothing. What are you going to do?
That's your, you know, what's the papers they give you when you leave the army?
Oh, you're honorably discharged.
Yeah. You've been honorably discharged from that relationship.
If I looked in a newspaper and saw my ex was going out with John Jones, do you know how upset I would be? Because there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. I'd set up a hate page.
Yeah, it's done.
It's over. Right, so it's not by your choice.
How long in an emergency type situation, example, stuck in an elevator before you two turn on each other?
Immediately.
Immediately.
He's going to blame me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go, I didn't fucking design the lift.
Yeah, I'm blaming Elliot, and we're falling out very quickly. Yeah, it's not. Do you know what? I'll be real with you. Yeah, as soon as Elliot, like, if we're stuck in this lift and we're not getting out for a while, when Elliot's going to sleep, I'm gonna cover his face and try and kill him so I can eat him. Like, I'm not. Yeah.
They come in and I've killed Jamali and I've gnawed at his legs. I've only been in there 30 minutes.
You've been there for 30 minutes. Yeah.
They come in and I've you know, like how that guy in Silence of the Lamb is killed and Hannibal Lecter puts him on the cage as like some mosaic. I'm going to have done that and I'm going to be praying to some god.
I'll tell you something now. If we're stuck in this lift and I have a bottle of water and Elliot's like, let me have some, I would pour it on the floor so none of us can have it. Like, I would pour it on the floor so none of us could have it.
Bro, I couldn't imagine someone worse to be stuck on a raft at sea.
Oh, mate. It would be horrible. I'll pop the raft.
It'd be horrible.
I'll pop the raft so both of us fucking have nothing.
Bro, I would be. You see, when we get rescued, I'll be begging them to let you stay in there. I'll be like, leave him in there.
Bruv, you know what I do, bruv, yeah? If the Somali pirates come, I would join them.
Yeah?
I would join them and
Somali pirates would love me, bro. What are you on about?
When they were cutting your head off, I'd say, listen, use the blunt sword. So it's just a rusty blunt sword, just cracking the back of your neck.
They're not. You do the beheading video. Yeah. They weren't even gonna do it.
Yeah, when they're standing there, I'm gonna I'll be standing next to you, and then I'll just blend into their crowd, and then I'll be like, yeah, get him.
Oh, but imagine being in like. Do you reckon like in a beheading video they've ever done one and the cameraman forgot to press record?
Do you think they have a blooper reel?
Oh, yeah. What, the director yells cut and then he starts?
Yeah.
Cut! No, wait, bro. That's the thing. Those beheading videos, there ain't been a good one for a while.
I don't think they do them, though.
They don't do them, but that's a very millennial trend.
It's a millennial
That's a millennial Syrian trend, that.
Yeah.
That it was like...
People don't have the love for the game.
No, it was like you'd go to a burger bar, there'll be a guy in a man bun charging you 15 quid without fries.
Yeah, that's not
We were all singing MGMT.
Yeah.
Beheadings.
Yeah.
Beheadings. That was millennial culture.
We were waiting for them drops.
Yeah, bro. You'd sit there and you'd watch a beheading.
Yeah.
And then you'd play a bit of Ellie Goulding.
Yeah. Like when they got Jihadi John.
Oh, that was a sad day.
You know, the ISIS Beatles, they were like the last people really putting in that graft. They had the love for the game.
They killed the John Lennon of ISIS.
They killed the John Lennon of ISIS.
Bro, yeah.
Sad day. All right.
And they stole their stuff from Ken Bigley anyway.
Yeah, fair point. All right, it's been the Drivetime pod. I've been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot Still.
All right, peace.